Hi everyone, so I'm Alex and I'm one of the coaches at Healthy Lifestyles Gloucestershire, and we've been asked to give you a bit of an insight into what we do in terms of our training over the coronavirus period. I'm due to be on stag do at the moment, so I've got a few days off, and obviously I'm disappointed about not being able to go on a stag do, but I wanted to make the most of it and try and turn it into a bit of a positive. So what I'm going to do over the next few days is have a bit of a detox and have a real emphasis on my training, just to try and get myself into a bit of shape and turn that negative into a positive. So I'll catch you in a bit. A few of my clients have asked me what type of training that I'm doing with gym shot and all of that sort of stuff. Obviously there's loads of different options right there. Joe Wicks is obviously massive at the minute with people doing workouts at home. I struggle a bit to motivate myself when it comes to working out at home. I tend to be more of a get outside and do things outside, or take advantage of like environments like the gym, which may be like a bit of a competitive environment. So over the next few days, and what I have been doing over the period where we've been in lockdown, is mainly out running, walking, cycling and that sort of stuff. Different variations when it comes to pace, terrain, and just like sort of approaches to training. So you can see at the minute I'm walking in the forest, and I'm walking up a hill between Sudeley and a place called Blaze Bailey, which local people will know is a very, very steep hill. And then when I get to the top of that, I'll get to a T-junction, and then I'll probably just decide when I get to the top what I want to do, whether I want to go for a run, maybe down to Newnham or back towards Little Dean. But I'll decide when I get to the top. So I've just reached a bit of a gap in the trees, and I just thought I'd show you a view down over the River Severn, and hopefully I'll be down there in a minute. So as you can see, I'm now down by the River Severn. Strava, which is what I'm using to track my activity today, is telling me that I'm about 6 miles from where I started. So I'm obviously only 6 miles home. So now it's just a case of deciding on the route to go home. So I'll update you as I go. So I just hit the 11-mile mark and spotted a trail leading up to the woods. I've not a clue where it comes out, but I haven't got to get back for work, so I thought I'd see where it takes me. But oh my god, it's steep. So I just hit 9.5-mile mark on my run stroke walk stroke bit of everything. I'm on one of the flatter sections of the route, so I thought I'd pick the pace up a little bit again. So it took me a little while, but I finally found a trail I know again, and I'm back running, and I'm going to try and maintain a pace all the way home now, which is about 4 miles or so. So I shall speak to you when I get back. So it brought me out onto a logging track, and I found another trail. So let's try this one now. Looks just as bad. So I'm just checking in again, because I hit the 21 kilometre mark, which is around about half marathon distance, 13.1 miles I think it is. So yeah, just thought I'd check in there. So we've got a bit of downhill, finally. So I'm getting close to home now, so I just wanted to do something just to try and spike my metabolism a little bit. So I'm just going to do a few little sprint intervals before I do my cool down. So what I'm doing is going from object to object, sprinting and walking. So I'm about to get to a lamppost, I'm going to jog up to it, and then I'm going to go for it. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go! hang out to the next lamppost, and now I'll walk, and I'll do that a few times on the way home. So I'm back home now. Total was 15 miles, which I'm quite pleased with. It took me about 2 hours and 40 minutes, which is a lot slower than I normally expect to do it, but that was part of the reason that I did a lot of like the hills to incorporate some walking as well as the running. So first thing, have a drink. It's a hot day, need to make sure that I'm rehydrating, and then gonna have a bit of a stretch off as well. So I've had a stretch off, shower and a bit of food, and just wanted to sort of just summarise after this morning's activity really. Obviously, healthy lifestyles, Gloucestershire, not expecting people to go out and just blast out 15-mile runs and walks and stuff here and there, but in Gloucestershire and across the country, activity levels are probably below what they should be, and what we do as a service is look to try and help you basically move more really. And with our team of coaches, we can obviously look to work with you in terms of ideas and any sort of concerns and any sort of issues you've got with activity. Obviously, there's loads of benefits to activity, and you hear stacks about it all the time. But one of the things that I think is a massive benefit of activity, and one of the things that people don't really think about, is actually activity as a distraction. And we support people with losing weight, stopping smoking and reducing their alcohol consumption. And activity is obviously a really healthy behaviour versus being overweight, eating too much or food that's not brilliant for you, as well as smoking and drinking too much. And if you're exercising a bit more, you're not doing those things. So yeah, if you're interested in support from us in trying to increase your activity levels, then give us a shout. You can refer into the service by calling 0800 122 3788 or going to our website, which is www.hlsgloss.org.